Question number 9. Present the following data in appropriate tabular form. A bank received 200 applicants as a response to a job advertisement. Of the total applicant, 50% were graduate, 40% were postgraduate, and remaining 10% were professional degree. Among the graduates, 60% were male, and of them 25% were married, 40% female graduate were married. Among the postgraduates, 60% were male, 40% of them were married. Among postgraduate female, 50% were married, 30% of female, and a professional degree of them 60% were married. The number of married and unmarried male having a professional degree was equal. So out of this, first of all, take out the attributes. Here we can see the study is graduate, postgraduate, and professional, and gender they are talking about male and female. Even the marital status has been discussed, that is married and unmarried. So out of this information, first of all, prepare a table in a book. I wrote the attributes and the table showing the information related to the attributes given in the question. So now we'll continue with the slowly one by one information of the textbook. Present the following data in appropriate tabular form. First of all, here it is given that bank has received 2000 applicants as a response to a job advertisement. So the total number of applicant is 2000. Next, of the total applicant, 50% were graduate, 40% were postgraduate, and remaining 10% is professional degree. So here I remove 50% of 2000 is 1000, 40% of 2000 is 800, and 10% of 2000 is 200. That is graduate 1000, 800 postgraduate, and 200 were professional. Next, so here we complete till here. Among the graduate, 60% were male, and of them 25% were married. So first let's take this much information. So here I took the graduate male, that is 60%. So out of the graduate, total of graduate is 1000, and if we remove 60% of 1000, that is 600 were male, and out of them 25% were married. So out of 600, first let's write down the 600. The total number of male was 600. Out of them 25% were married. So 25% of 600 is 150. So 150 were married. If we get minus 600 with 150, we'll get the total number of unmarried, that is 450. Next, 40% female graduate were married. So out of total candidate 1000, 600 were married, means 1000 minus 600, the number of females must be 400. Now out of this 400, 40%, here what is written? 40% were married. So first of all, let's take 40% of 400. This you can do in your calculator. Here we'll get 160. That is 40% of female were married. Then the information start for the postgraduate. So first of all, we'll complete with the information of graduate. So here we get the total number of female and total number of married female. Get them minus, you will get the answer for unmarried female, that is 240. So number of married, get the total number of male and female. Here we get the total number of candidate, that is 310, and unmarried were 450 plus 240 will get the total number of unmarried candidate were 690. Now let's start with the postgraduate. Among the postgraduate, 60% were male and 40 of them were married. So first of all, remove 60% of postgraduate, that is 60% of 800. 60% of 800, that is 480 number of male in postgraduate, and 40% of them were married. So 40% of 480 is 190. No, so 192 were married. If we get the married number of male with the total number of male, we'll get the total unmarried male, that is 288. Next, among the postgraduate female, 50% were married. Here the full stop. So first of all, let's find out. 50% were male. So here we have the total number of male and here total candidate. Get them minus, you will get the total number of female, that is 480 minus 800. Here you will get 320. So here we'll remove 50% were married. So पहले तो total ले लो female का 320 and remove the 50% of it, 160. So 160 were married. So out of 320, 160, 50% were married. So obviously remaining 50% must be unmarried. Now here we get the total number of male and female. Just add 192 with 160. We'll get the total candidate married, that is 372. Next, unmarried, total number of male and female, that is 288 plus 160 will get 448. So here we complete the information of graduate and postgraduate. Next, 30% of the female had professional degree and of them 60% were married. So first of all, let's take out the 30% of female had professional degree. So total number of professional degree is 200. First we'll remove 30% of 200. Here I remove 30% of 200, 60. That is total number of female. Next, and of them 60% were married. So out of 60, just remove the 60% of it. You'll get 36. That is married. So married, number of married female minus with the total number of female will get 24 were unmarried. Till here we complete. The number of married and unmarried male having professional degree are equal. So here we have the total number of female and total number of candidate. Get minus total candidate with the number of female will get the total number of male. So 60 minus 200 will get 140. And as per the information of the last line here, it is written that number of married and unmarried male in professional degree are equal. So number of male in professional degree, married and unmarried, are equal. So just divide by 2, you will get the equal proportion of this. So it would be 70 and 70. So here we'll get the total number of male and total number of female. Let's count with the married male and female, that is 70 plus 36 will get 106. Same unmarried male plus with the unmarried female, here we get the total number of candidate 94. At the end, just bring out the total of each column. And here the total, the calculation which I shown you here, this can be done in your calculator directly. At the end, this is the answer. Next, question number 10. The following table represents the number of workers of a factory according to their gender, resident and year. Here we have the information of local, non-local, year, men, women, and total. Question is continuing in the next page. And here some of the questions are given which have to be answerable. In a question number 10, on the base of this table, the first question is, what is the percentage increase in the total number of workers during the period of 5 years? Here you can see the total number of workers from 2010 to 2015. The number of workers were 2000 in 2010, which has been increased by 3000 in the year 2015. So first of all, let's take the number of workers increase in the 5 years. That is 3000 minus 2000 is 1000. 2010 में 2000 वर्कर्स थे और 2015 में 3000, तो ऑब्वियसली 1000 वर्कर्स बढ़ गए by within a 5 years. So here we'll take the 2000 number of workers 2000, which will be compared as 100%. If it would be increased by 1000, what will be the number of percentage? Let's take into the cross multiplication, that is 1000 into 100 divide by 2000. Here we get 50%. So here we can give the answer that number of worker increase in 5 years is 50%. So after completing the first question, second question is, find the percentage decline in the number of the non-local worker in the year 2015. Means talking about this column, the non-local worker. As we can see, in the year 2010, the total number of worker was 500 in non-local, and which has been reduced by 400. So here we found the difference of 100. पहले 500 था, अब 400 हो गए, तो 100 workers यहाँ पे कम हो गए. So here we'll write down that decline in the number of worker is 100. That is the difference of 500 and 400. So here we'll find out, as again they have asked about the percentage, we'll take 500 as 100%, the number of worker in the year 2010. If the difference is found, that decline in the number of 100, it would be how much percentage? Now again let's take into the cross multiplication, that is 100 multiplied by 100. The remaining will go in the division, that divide by 500. Here we get 20%. So for this we can say that number of workers decline. Third question, find the percentage increase in the number of men and women during the period of 5 years. So here they are talking about this column. By comparing the year 2010 and 15, here we can say that man has been increased by 800 and women, the difference of 500 to 700, that is 200. So here I remove the information that number of men increase in 5 years is 800, that is the 2300 minus 1500, that is 800. So here we'll take the 1500 as 100%. What about the 800%, as the question is asking about the percentage? So again we'll take into the cross multiplication, 800 into 100 divide by 1500. Here we get the answer that the number of men increase within this 5 year is 53.33%. Same will do with women, as we saw in the table that it was before 500 and then it has been increased by 700. So it has been increased by 200. Even the same information I have written over here, that the number of women increase in 5 years is 200, 700 minus 500. So remember, when we are taking comparing 100%, we are taking the year 2010 every time. So 500 is compared to 100%. 200 means increase in 200, how much percentage? Let's take into the cross multiplication, 200 into 100 divide by 500, and here we get the answer 40%. That's all. Moving to the next. Question number 11. A mobile phone manufacturing company produce and sell two type of mobile phone. The particulars about it are given in the following table. Present it by a suitable diagram. Now here the information is given which have to be present into the diagram. Let's see the information first. Here it is given the raw material, assembly expenses, other expenses, total expenses and the selling price. So first of all, take the information in your graph book. Here, suitable diagram for such information will be percentage divided bar diagram. First of all, let's take into the book. So here I wrote the raw material, assembly expense and other expense. The total expense is 12,000. The difference of total expense and selling price will be obviously a profit of 1,000, which have to be shown in the graph. And in the percentage divided bar diagram, here I am taking the selling price as a 100%. And out of this, we'll remove the remaining information. The calculation will go like, when the selling price 13,000 is giving us 100%, what will be the raw material 5,000 shows the percentage. Let's go with the cross multiplication, that is 5,000 into 100 divided by 13,000. Here you will get 38.46, but don't write that 46, just keep with the 38 to give the correct percentage mark in the question. So here we'll write down 38. In the same way, go with the other calculation, that 3,000 multiplied by 100 divided by 13,000. You will get 23.0. So just go with the 23. Same with the 4,000, that 4,000 multiplied by 100 divided by 13,000. You'll get 31. Next, 1,000, take over here 1,000 multiplied by 100 divided by 13,000. You will get the answer 8. In the same way, go with the calculation of 12,000, that 12,000 into 100 divided by 13,000, you will get the answer 92. Here we have the next step to split up, that is 100 minus 38. You will get the answer 62. Take this 62 in the next line, get minus with 23. You will get 39. Back again, take 39 at down, get minus with 31, you will get 8. Here back again 8 and get minus with 8 of profit, you will get 0. In the same way, continue with the next for the mobile B. Here we'll take 15,000, which is the selling price, as 100. So here again we'll make a calculation something like this, that for 15,000 it is 100%. For 6,000 it is how much? Go with the cross multiplication. 6,000 into 100 divided by 15,000. For this you will get 40. In the same way, continue with the remaining. That is, take 3,000 multiplied by 100 divided by 15,000. This is the method just to ignore to remember formula. You can directly go with this. Take 4,500 multiplied by 100 divided by 15,000. You will get 30. Same. Here we'll first of all find out the profit, that is 13,500 minus 15,000 will get the profit of 1,500. Take the 1,500 multiplied by 100 divided by 15,000. You'll get 10%. For the total expense, 13,500 multiplied by 100 divided by 15,000, you'll get 90. Now out of this, let's split up. First take the 100, get minus with 40, remain 60. Take 60 into the next line, minus 20. Here we get the answer 40. Back again 40, minus 30, remain 10. Take 10 at the down, get minus with 10. Here we get the answer 0. Now here we have the information of raw material, assemble expense, other expense and the profit. First of all, make the display button for them, that what is going to be displayed. And as the percentage, first make the bar of 100 for the mobile A and mobile B. Here you can write down the scale. On x-axis the mobile phone and on y-axis expenditure, which is going to be shown. Write down here mobile A and mobile B. So first let's start with first mobile A. Here we'll end up with 62. 100, 90, 80, 70, and here is the 60. Little bit more for the 62. Next one is 39, almost about the 40. So little less than 40 will be your 39. Next is 8, little less than 10, and here we get the 8. Same will do with B, 60. Next is 40. Next 10, and at the end 0. So just I'll make this bar ready with this display button. So this is how you have to describe the raw material, assembly, other, and the profit. Moving to the next question. Information regarding the average monthly expense of two family is as under. Prepare though a pie diagram. Here the family A and family B is given. The particular all the information are given. Here I took all into the table. As in the pie diagram, we'll calculate in an 360 degree. So first of all, take the total, that is 72,000 as a 360 degree. For 20,000, find out how much degree. For this, go with the cross multiplication. 20,000 into 360 divide by 72,000. You will get the answer 100. So here we get the answer 100. In the same way, we'll continue with the 5,000. Just go with this. Once you keep like total is 360 degree, 20,000 is equal to how much? Once you keep this equation like this, you just have to change the first number. Out of 20,000, put just 5,000 in your calculator. That is 5,000 into 360 divided by 72,000. You'll get 25 degree. Or I'll keep here that 10,000 into 360 degree divided by 72,000. You will get the answer 50 degree. Next, 15,000 into 360 degree divided by 72,000. Here you will get 75 degree. 22,000 into 360 degree divided by 72,000. You will get 110. This will help you to not to remember or rely on the formula. We'll continue with the next for the family B. Here I complete the calculation of family A and family B with the 360 degree. So first of all, we'll complete the family A. Separate pie diagram for the separate families will be prepared. So here I prepared family A. For family A, first of all, prepare the circle, mark with the angle, and here we keep the first angle for 100 degree. So here we'll find out the 100 degree end up over here. So first of all, let's make a line on it. After putting line, again put into the angle and find out the another degree is for 25. So here we'll go, here is the 20 and here we'll complete with 25. Again take your protractor and mark till 25 degree. After putting 25 degree, the next is 50 degree. So again keep into the angle, put properly till center till 50. So here is the 50. Again put the line till 50 degree. Now again we'll take an angle for next 75 degree, which will be end up over here. After putting line for the 75 degree, the last one is 110. As you can see here, it complete till 110. Don't forget to make the display. Here I draw what will be displayed by the food, fuel, transport, house rent and other. And after putting this pie diagram for the family A, same continue with the family B. This was the last question from the section E. We'll continue with the section F.